Yo, 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 welcome to Stickman Reads, and as our buddy over here is showing you, we have a brand new book today, and it's called Sailboat. And it's written by Thyra Heder, who, if you've seen our other video, which we'll post below, Thyra Heder has also written a book called Alfie, the Turtle That Disappeared, and we have a video of us reading and enjoying that as well. So we're going to enjoy Sailboat. And Sailboat's a really cool story about a boy who wants to build something, but a lot of people kind of criticize him for it, and he gets a little bit discouraged. But there's a surprise ending because someone comes to encourage him. You guys ready?
No, all the people.
All the people? Well, let's find out. We don't want to ruin the story, do we? Sailboat by Thyra Heder. Sailboat by Thyra Heder. And look, it says a boat by Sal. It's kind of neat.
Look.
Yeah. It says Sailboat, a boat by Sal. Thyra Heder. I really like it. I really like the title because Sailboat reminds me of sailboat.
I don't know what that says.
It's the publisher's name.
Oh, yeah.
Sal loved the water. He liked to imagine moving under his feet. He thought about it at his mom's house and at his dad's. He wanted to be out there alone, just him and the waves. Sal needed a boat, but he was a kid with no job, so he couldn't buy one. He didn't want just any old regular boat anyway, so he had to build it himself. And look, the little boy is sitting there at the dock, and he's just staring out forlornly, which means to be kind of alone and kind of sad. He started the same way he started all his projects, by pulling everything out of his mom's garage. Look at this, it looks really messy. Then he collected whatever Mr. Shipman wouldn't use. And of course, he checked the dually box at Rose's Marina, which was always an absolute gold mine. And a marina is a place where there's a lot of ships and boats.
The bicy bear.
That's right, buddy. It's an excavator.
The bike.
And bikes. Good boy. And look, the guy says, little boys, what do you do with all this junk? That's the guy who owns the marina. It wasn't long before everyone started asking about it. Hey, Sal, you building a boat? Hard to do. By himself? Make me one too.
Now look.
What's he riding?
Bike.
A bike. How fast? Is it 10 speed? You'll see. They had tips. Old school clinker ply would be fun. Like the Vikings, I know. And advice for what Sal should do. Happy to unload all the mist tints, but one color would be simpler. I have an idea. So everybody's giving him advice and tips on how to build the boat. He found a place to set up where he wouldn't be bothered, except maybe by his brother. Looks like a sinker. Takes one to know one. And then Sal got to work. Look at all these really cool supplies that he put together.
There's a mattress.
Mm-hmm. For him to sleep on. And the tires.
And look, he brought a stick.
And the dog brought a stick. The dog says, oh, here's something I can contribute. Measuring, leveling, and snapping chalk lines. He pulled nails, bent metal, poured paint, mixed mud, hammered boards, twisted clamps, scrubbed rubber, spackled cracks, and napped. Good grief. Looks like Sal knows what he's doing.
So, all of these are work, but that is not work.
He had to take a rest. The more Sal worked, the better his ideas got, and the bigger his plan became. Soon everyone had their own ideas of how things should go, but Sal knew what he was making. How's it gonna float? A room for my bugs. Saw Da Vinci over there. And you can, parents and teachers, you can tell them about Da Vinci, which is one of the famous artists, and they're saying Sal Da Vinci. They're kind of poking fun at him. And this little boy says, "Fire the blasters!" And this girl says, "Will there be ninjas on this boat? Or pirates?" "They're blasting! I'm the chef." So they left him all alone. Finally, Sal could make some serious progress. I really like the pictures that Thyra Heder drew, because in this one it shows Sal kind of starting, and then little by little, and look, I think that's his mom coming out to help him. His boat's building, his boat's growing. And after many, many days, his boat was really coming together. And then look, this little girl says, I thought he said I thought he said a boat. Because what does it look like?
House.
Looks like a house, yeah. I love these pictures. Oh, the art. All these different, really rich colors.
Watercolor.
They're watercolor. All around town, they were getting it wrong. So you're building a house? No, it's a boat. And misunderstanding. For your little house, it's a boat. But fine, I'll take it. And maybe making fun of him? He wasn't sure. For the boat. And look, the guy's offering him a jacket that has stripes and stars on it. But Sal wasn't going to get worked up about it. And look, everybody's gathering around the boat. What? Have they never? Oh, that's Sal. Sal says, what? Have they never seen a boat before? What do they know? I can do it on my own. Zero imagination in this town. I'll show them. They don't think I can do it. They don't even care what I do anyway. See how he's getting kind of frustrated? He's getting kind of upset because they keep making fun of him or asking him about it. He didn't want help from anyone. Not from his mom or his dad, and especially not from his brother. What about no? You know, no! What if no! He could finish it himself. He organized the supplies, swept his deck, arranged his Lucky Charms, scrubbed the freeboard, polished the equipment, and didn't sleep a wink. He added a lot of cool things to his boat. And then Sal's boat was done. See? So how are you gonna launch it? Launch it? He hadn't thought of that, did he?
Yeah.
How's he gonna launch it? Parents and teachers, you can tell your listeners to launch a boat. It's kind of like when you launch a rocket, you release it. And so when you launch a boat, you release it into the water to see if it will sail. They watched Sal dig and rig pulleys and tie ropes, but nothing worked. Look at what you made me do!
He did it.
He did it, but he was kind of upset because they had told him to launch it. Oh, they asked him about launching it. Sal knew it wasn't their fault. Suddenly, his boat didn't seem like a boat at all. Look, his boat's kind of broken now. He was trying so hard to get it to launch and sail. And look, you see his face, his body language, he seems sad and upset and confused. But right before Sal smashed every dumb shingle and window, he heard, "Wait! Don't touch that boat!" Just when he was about to give up, everyone showed up to work. Nobody talked much except for his brother, his brother who read a poem, "Fair winds and following seas." And pretty soon, Sal's boat was ready for a proper launch. Isn't this great? Everybody that Sal thought was making fun or asking too many questions, they came out to help him. They're going to launch it into the water. I don't know what reading a poem does, though. Maybe it's just to make it a special occasion. Look, his boat's sailing. Everyone says, "Yay! Go, Sal, go!" Wouldn't that be really neat to build one and actually launch it?
Yeah.
That is so cool. I'd like to live in that. Finally, Sal had his boat.
Me too.
It was just him and the waves moving under his feet. Sal loved the water. And the best part was, so did everyone else. So did everyone else he knew. Look at all these boats. They're coming out to come hang out with Sal on his boat. And look, there are lights. And they're all hanging out beside him on the boats. That's super cool.
That is really cool.
I think that would be the best place ever to do like a sleepover.
Yeah. Really cool.
And look at the very end. There's another picture that says, "Look at that cute little house." And one of the kids says, "It's a sailboat instead of a sailboat." Sailboat. Hope you guys enjoyed today's story. And we will see you next time. Make sure that you like and subscribe.
Thank you for my foot.
And thank you very much for hanging out with us today. We'll see you next time. Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bye. Enjoy your sailboats.